how dark socials blew up Alex Hormozi's personal brand. After watching this video, you will understand, first of all, what is a dark social, and second of all, how to leverage these dark socials to grow your business, grow your personal brand, and get more clients. Basically, dark social is just a term in here, like we will define it as a term that refers to those like human and normal people interactions in which they are talking about certain things, right? In this case, your business, you like as the product of your personal brand, and also your offer. And basically we call it dark because they are not easy to track, they are not really like measurable. So hence the term dark socials. Now that is perfect. We understand what is dark socials, but how did Alex Hormozi use it to his advantage to blow up his personal brand? Let's review it. There are three factors that we will be analyzing right here in this video. So stay with me for the next few minutes because understanding these factors will help you grow your business as well and just get more clients. Let's begin. The first and least important factor is actually promotion, and more promotion, aka great marketing to spread the word and get the ball rolling. Here, let's discuss some things. And again, this is probably the least important factor in Alex Hormozi's huge growth in social media with his personal brand, all of this. But anyway, for promotion, we are talking about the great execution of a marketing strategy from Alex's team, right? And from Alex directly. So we are talking about the great frequency of content. So all of the volume and all of the input that he's doing in terms of content. Second, we are talking about the consistency for how long he has been doing like that much content consistently. And third, we are talking about also the quality of the content itself. If you have watched Alex Hormozi, that chances are you can see like how high utility and actionable his content is, right? So that's what we are talking about, great marketing. Besides, of course, the podcast appearances, the books, how he gets reviews, his email list, and all of that stuff. So that's the first factor that we need to consider. Promotion. The second factor is content creation, aka creating or having like this quote-unquote product that is unique and that is valuable. If you have watched Alex Hormozi's content, you know that all of his content is very action-oriented. The way that he explains things is very simple, is very concise, and all of his content seems to get you from point A to point B after watching the video, right? It's like a guide, it's like a step-by-step plan that you can go ahead and execute to immediately see results in your business. If you think about it, that like reward that the audience or the viewer gets after watching one of his videos is like that unique insight, it's like that aha moments that they are repeating or that the viewer is experiencing every time that they watch one piece of content from Alex. So this second factor is more like underlying factor that has really contributed to Alex Hormozi just blowing up and this topic that we are discussing about dark socials. Now, the third factor, and in my opinion, the most important factor of all of them, is having a marketable backstory that people relate to and basically proves his competence. This is crucial, and let's review it together on why and all of the things that are behind this, like on a superficial level, like very basic principles. The thing is that Alex has the moral authority to talk about starting and growing a business because he has done it multiple times, right? And that is one of the most powerful things that any personal brand can have, right? These three factors, in my opinion, combined create enough like boost in the market for people to do three things: talk about his stuff, recommend his stuff, and share his stuff. These three things are dark socials in action. The compounding effect of this is bigger than any other marketing firm. This is what we tend to call virality. The growth is exponential when this happens. It blows up personal brands seemingly overnight. Think about it. People like me create content about him. People like you watch content about him from other creators that are not even him, right? And this is what I'm talking about, the dark socials. The three like foundational elements that we discussed earlier. So the promotion, the content creation, and the backstory are so powerful that it gets this dynamic of other people talking about him, sharing his stuff, recommending his stuff. And that's like one of the most powerful marketing forms that you can have for your personal brand, for your business. But let's continue with this. As I mentioned, these dark socials can be massively powerful if we try to measure. Let's think about this. If we try to measure the results of these dark socials on Alex Hormozi's personal brand, I will argue personally that he could stop creating content right now, like completely stop everything that he's doing. And his brand, his personal brand, will still to grow for many months to come, potentially a year, but who knows? And sure, all of his content creation investments in time, in effort, in resources adds fuel to the fire that he has going on. But he already has an inferno going on by himself, right? Thanks to the true foundational elements that we discussed earlier. We have also seen this effect going on with guys such as, I don't know, just like quick examples, Donald Trump, Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi, and all of these guys. Anyway, now that we understand dark socials, how could we use it to grow our own personal brands? And by the way, before answering this question, I have a small invite to you. If you are enjoying the video so far and you want to become a part of this still small community that we have going on here on this YouTube channel, I invite you to subscribe to the channel right now. So thank you for that. So to answer the question, remember, the difficulty is not in growing the personal brand for the sake of growing it. You see hundreds of entrepreneurs that quote unquote have like these personal brands. They are creating content, but they could even have like a lot of followers, but they have low interaction, low conversion, and basically zero to no care from the audience for that particular creator. These are entrepreneurs who, in my opinion, have built paper personal brands. And it's not a disrespect, it's just that it's tricky sometimes to grow personal brands if you don't have all the foundational elements in place. Now, having said that, what is actually hard about like having these positive dark socials going on in your favor, of course, is fulfilling or having or creating a unique set of conditions that facilitate like this dark socials dynamic that, remember, is people talking, people recommending, and people sharing your stuff. So what is this unique set of conditions that we analyzed in Alex Hormozi? 3 things. You have a marketable story. Second, you provide a hack content to the market. And third, you promote. Let's analyze it because it's going to be super interesting to see like the mechanics of these 3 things. When the conditions are met, positive dark socials happen naturally and the exponential growth of the personal brand becomes inevitable. Think about it this way. For the first condition, a marketable backstory relates and connects with people, and is the receipt that gives you the moral authority to talk about your stuff. The authority is earned, not built. That is your credential. For example, in the case of Alex Hormozi, we all know his story. He once was like with a very well-paid job. He wasn't satisfied. He had like a turbulent relationship with his parents. He decided to go across country, then started some gyms, then grew it to multiple locations, then tried to grow the businesses or the gyms of other people, then started Gym Launch and these other companies and sold it and all of that. Of course, he has the moral authority to talk about how to grow businesses overall, right? Because he has done it earlier. No one can question that ability from Alex. So in our case, how does this relate to our case? How can we use it to grow our personal brands? Is that we need to do the same. We need to experiment, try, fail, refine, figure things out, and then share those lessons. Talking mainly from experience is how we can truly earn our stripes and eventually have like that quote-unquote marketable story. So that's the first condition that needs to be met, in my opinion, for getting going these positive dark socials. The second condition, and by the way, before getting into the second condition, one small invite to you as well. If you might be an entrepreneur, a business owner, consultant, coach, infopreneur, whatever it might be, and you're also into personal branding, and you're also into building your YouTube channel because you know that it can help you grow your business and get more clients, simply in the description below, I have a 52-page document. It's a strategy, the full YouTube strategy that we use to scale the channels of our clients, more than 30 over the last 3 years. It is totally free. Feel free to check it out if you think that it could be useful. But anyway, having said that, let's continue. The second condition is providing aha content to the market that creates interest and demand for what you have to say. Everyone is looking for solutions and everyone likes new, the fresh. What is the new thing, the new mechanism, the new solution? And this is what you need to be creating with that aha moments content creation. For example, Hormozi's way of thinking of business is very unique. He brings a lot of valuable insights and highly actionable content that is based on experience. His content is a joy for viewers because they are being rewarded for their time, like the time invested in watching Alex's content, with clear solutions to their problems. That's what I mean with aha content. It's just a moment where your viewer discovers new info and gets an insight. The thing is that for us to also create content like Alex Hormozi in terms of like this aha type of content creation, in my opinion, it usually means that we first need to live through that marketable backstory, meaning we have gone through the challenges, we have paid the price, we have earned our stripes, and from experience, that unique situation that we have to go through is where we can come in and give our opinion, is where we can come in and create content from that unique experience angle. That's usually what creates this aha content creation type of content. The third condition, and likely the easiest one of all of the above, is promote, promote, promote. Basically, what I mean by this is to scale your content vertically and horizontally by producing way more content and across way more platforms as well. Here, you're just adding more fuel to the fire. The fire is already going on. You already have your backstory, is very marketable. You already have provide like massive, like high utility type of content. People are loving your stuff. People resonate with your stuff, connect with your stuff. They are more than just followers. They are actual fans of your content, your personal brand. Now, we need to promote that to more people, get to more people, go broader. And again, we do it by scaling vertically and horizontally with more content in more platforms, adding more fuel to the fire. For example, Alex, at this moment, I think he's like in 7 or 8 platforms, in Threads, in Instagram, in TikTok, in YouTube, in Spotify, and God knows how many more platforms he's on, right? So the volume of content produced or input spreads the word about him like nothing else, right? He's adding fuel to the fire once again. This is where you go all in on being omnipresent and loud, and triple down on promotion, because you know that he has a product like his personal brand is already a winning product. So he just needs more eyeballs, more attention for that winning product. In our case, that is exactly what we need to do as well, right? Once we have gone through these stages, we need to promote as the third condition for getting those positive dark socials going on, so that eventually we hit like that massive virality, get into those mass markets, all of that. Yet, it is the last one that you should do, because without the first two conditions, that in my opinion are the foundational elements, you get capped at a certain point. Either your reputation gets destroyed because like not enough people resonate with you, not enough people trust you and believe what you have done, or just don't really see you as an authority, or you get capped at a certain point. So that's the last condition that you need to focus on for getting those dark socials going on positively for you. So kind of as a summary, because it's very important to explode our personal brands through this like dark socials dynamic, we need to meet this unique set of 3 conditions. Have a marketable backstory, create aha content, and promote. In that specific order. Let me clarify that. In that specific order, because remember that sequencing is going to be key here. The right move, this is a phrase that I like. The right move at the wrong time can become the wrong move. Anyway, this is how I think Alex Hormozi used dark social to blow up his personal brand, and you can use it to follow in everything that we discussed in this video. I truly hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, in the next 3 seconds, I'll invite you to watch another video on YouTube marketing, personal branding, that I think could be even more valuable than this one. So I invite you to go ahead and check it out. Having said that, I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Take care.